it's Natasha. I have an animal flow HIIT class for you. We're gonna do a warm up. I'm gonna preview the exercise and kind of teach you how it goes, and then we'll repeat it a couple times. And then the second time through the flow, I won't have to reteach it, and we'll just flow them all together. All right, let's get started. All right, so first let's just go ahead and circle the wrists. One way, the other way. We're gonna push the palms down and then just blink right here. And let's take a couple breaths while you're blinking the fingers and opening the hand all the way open, all the way closed. You'll feel the forearms start to fire really quickly. Let's take a deep breath in and a big sigh out. Good, shake out and do that again. Inhale and exhale. This time, bring the shoulders up with you. Inhale and let them fall. Heavy exhale. Circle a few big circles backwards and a few big circles forward. And then a big crisscross, like you're giving yourself a big pat on the back. Cross right over, left over. Draw the belly towards the spine. Wrap the ribs in. So we are really going to start to activate the core through the whole class. Up and down a few times. All the way. Can you touch the fingertips up and then touch the fingertips behind the back? Inhale, exhale. All right, we're gonna start with a little shuffle jog just to loosen up everything. Get out any tension or kinks in the body. You can let the shoulders bounce here. The only thing that you want to stay engaged is the core. The rest can just kind of get flaily and flimsy for just a moment here. Shake it all out. Shuffle on the balls of the feet. Spread your toes wide, anchor down as you sway the hips a little bit. Getting a little bit, all the joints a little lubricated. That lymphatic system starting to move around. Good. Deep breath in, big sigh out. A few more seconds here. Nice job. Getting warm. 3, 2, 1. This is a good morning. It's a halfway forward fold, and we're going to start to build the hamstrings lengthen out as you send the tailbone back and the heart forward. Inhale up and spread those toes. And you can even lift them as you press back into the heels. Inhale, exhale. Use the shoulders and then the triceps in the back. Inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale. Adding on to this. Inhale, exhale, squat, fold, lift. So we're adding a squat. Halfway, good morning. Squat deep, halfway fold, rise up. A few more times. Half fold, deep squat. That can be down all the way low to the ground if your ankles and hips are okay with that. Or it doesn't have to be. Halfway fold, deep squat, half fold, and lift. Let's do 2 more. Squeeze the glutes, the abdominals, and lift. Last one. Take it halfway, reach it out, take it halfway, and lift it up. Good. Open up the stance. We're going to take side-to-side lunges here. Opening up through the inner thighs and still the hamstrings. Lunging side to side. And then we're going to add a little kick through in just a moment. Hold it here. All right. So we'll do 3 of these. 3, 2, 1. Kick through to the outside edge of the mat. Come back. Lunge. 3, 2, 1. You leave the hand down and you slide the foot through the open space. Come back for your lunge. 3, bend left, bend right. Left hand down, kick through. Come back. Lunge left, right, left. Right hand down, kick through. Maybe you start to pick up the pace. Lunge for 3. Hand down, kick through to the corner of your mat. Come back, 3 side out lunges. Ha. Hand down, kick through. Use the shoulder and the core so you can easily come off the foot and back up, swinging the hips up. Side to side, we'll do 2 more. Hand down, foot threads. Come back, 3 lunges. 3, 2, 1. Hand down and kick through. Come on up. All right, some squats here. We're gonna reach down, side stretch. Reach down, exhale. Down to the ground, over to one side, down to the ground. Stretching out the side body, down, over. Exhale, inhale, Touch down if you can. Booty back in the chair. Let's do 2 more. Down and reach. Down and reach. This is your last set. Down, side bend, down, side bend. Coming onto our backs. We're gonna take some bridges to warm up the posterior chain. So squeeze hamstrings, glutes, back side of the body, bridges, and lift, and lift. Got a hyper cat over here. The other one's locked in a room. Good, squeeze it up. And we're gonna add on to this. Walk your feet a little closer together. We're gonna take one leg up, thread that leg under, expand through the leg that was supporting you. Do we have it? Come back. One leg up, thread under, other leg up, bring it down. Leg up, thread under, kick to sky, come on out, unwind. Leg lifts, you can straighten it, thread it under, leg lift, and step out. 2 more. Up, thread, hip opener, hips up, squeeze, unwind, lift, thread that foot under, keep the hips up, kick, bring it down, come out. Pulse right here, ribs in, belly tight. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Roll down the spine, rock yourself up to seated, flip yourself over, forearm plank. Elbows under the shoulders, protract, separate the shoulder blades, pop up onto the toes, tuck your tailbone, pull the belly in, firm the quads, and just hold here. So we're building heat, all these warm-up exercises, getting you ready for our animal flow. And if you like this option of saw, it's just rocking to the tiptoes, to the ball of the feet. It's a good stretch on the toes. Shoulder strength, core strength. Let's do 8, 7, 6. Just moving horizontally. Nothing else moves. 4, 3, 2, 1. Lower the hips and hold your Sphinx stretch. Separate the hands, grip down into your mat with your fingers, and climb like you're pulling backwards to send the heart forward. So in our animal flow, we do some crab reaches. We want the spine warmed up, the shoulders warmed up. Circle the shoulders while you're here. Backwards and forwards. And then see where you can get. We walk the hands in a little bit more. Lift and lower. Maybe fingertips. Lift and lower. Inhale. Drop one shoulder near. Inhale, exhale, drop the other shoulder near. Hang out at the top one more time. Bring the hands down. Inhale and exhale. Take a quick child's pose and a couple breaths there. We can crawl the hands over to one side, kind of shimmy the hips a little bit. Ready to get started. Walk the hands over, shimmy the hips from side to side. All right, so our first exercise, you can do it with me as we practice, and then we'll just keep going through it until it feels pretty natural. So we're gonna start in a downward facing dog. So lift the hips, drop the heels, pedal out a little bit before we start. So it's okay to have a bend in the knees, of course. We're gonna dip to a static beast. So it's hovering and then a kick through. We did that kick through in the warm up, so you've seen it. Kick through, spin into crab. Right hand down, flip yourself over. Here's your crab reach. Actually, we're gonna toe tap first. Toe tap and then crab reach. Send the hips up. Get a nice stretch in the right shoulder. Come down, flip back where you came from. Downward facing dog. All right, do it with me, other side. Hover, kick through. Flip, so you come out of your kick through and just flip your body over. Toe tap, crab reach, hips up. Reach that hand like you're framing your face. Lift it up, hips up, belly in. Come down, come back, down dog. We can move a little quicker now. Here we go. Hover, kick through, flip to crab, toe reach. Come down, unwind. Downward facing dog. Hover, kick through, flip all the way over. Toe tap, crab reach. Come down, flip back around. Downward facing dog. Hover, kick through, flip over, toe tap, crab reach, hips up, arm frames the face. Come down, unwind, hover, down dog, hover, kick through, flip it over, light on those hands, strong through the body, toe tap, crab reach. Come on back, unwind, downward facing dog. All right, come on to the knees, and we'll just counter stretch the wrists a little bit. That was exercise 1. We're gonna move on to exercise 2. Again, we'll practice them a bunch, and then we'll do it together like a sequence a little bit quicker. All right, next one, we're gonna take a warrior 3 or like a single leg deadlift. So we're gonna take one leg back, tap the ground, tap it in, lunge. So just that part. Toe tap or finger tap, and then lunge. Halfway, warrior 3, lunge. Let's do that one more time. Deadlift and lunge. Now that leg balances. We slide it around the back. I'll show you the front view. This is called a dragon pistol. We're gonna try to lower down with that leg threading back. You'll drop the opposite hand, and if you can, we're gonna grab onto the foot, come all the way down for baby grasshopper. Now, if that doesn't work for you, just put the foot down and see where you can get to, and then come on back to the top. All right, other side, let's just practice the first part of the move. Deadlift, lunge. Deadlift, touch the ground, drive it up. Strong core, flat back, no rounding over. 2 more. Tap, squeeze the back, the bottom hamstring. Nice strong abs for balance. Core is on, good. And down. So this last one we're adding on to. Down, up, down, balance. This is a Shiva squat. You're gonna hold this and start to thread the leg back. So you can try to keep the balance, then the right hand can come down and we might grab the foot, send it out. The elbow hugs in like we're doing a chaturanga or tricep style push-up. And then we come on out of that, all the way back to standing. All right, let's move through it. Right leg back. Deadlift, lunge, leg to Shiva, thread it, land it, extend it out to the side. This is your baby grasshopper. Come on all the way back to the top, balance. Deadlift, lunge, Shiva. Sink into your dragon pistol, grab the foot, and then send it out. If you have tight hips, it might be a challenge. It's okay if the foot stays down. And then come on back. Couple more. Deadlift, lunge, Shiva, dragon pistol to baby grasshopper. Come on out. Deadlift, lunge, Shiva squat. Grab the foot, hand comes down, chaturanga elbow, expand long through that foot. Come on back, stand it up. Woo! All right, probably getting sweaty now. Shake it out. Take a moment. Little transition break in between. The next one, we're lying prone, belly down to mat. Okay, let's go ahead and get there. We're doing a push-up from the bottom end. So get your thumbs right about at your chest, elbows up like wings, tuck your toes under so we can push the ground away and come on all the way back down. Now, if it looks a little bit more like snake, that's okay, but we're gonna try to keep everything engaged so we can just push up, come down. Let's take a little flight, locust, then right hand grounds, right leg flips. This is your wild thing stretch. All right, from wild thing, we're gonna take lizard lunge. Step onto the left foot, Slowly draw the knee in. Come on to the foot right by the left hand and lunge. Maybe you touch down your elbow, palm, whatever you do, we're coming right back where we started. Push out of it and land. Try that on the other side. Push up, come down, locust flight. Left hand, left. We're gonna take that left hand into chaturanga. Bend the left knee and then push like you're peeling open. Here's your wild thing stretch. Step on the right foot, hug the left knee in as slow and controlled as you can. Step on the left, take it down. Maybe you touch your left elbow, hands down, reset. Let's go. Tuck the toes, push it up, lower down, fly. Right hand down, flip yourself over. Left hand down, hips up, wild thing. Step like you're moving through side plank. Right foot comes down slowly. Take a low little push up here, maybe an elbow tap, and then come back to the ground. Whew. Push away, come down. Locust, back extension. Left hand flips you over. Right hand stays down, lift up, wild thing. Slowly stabilize that shoulder joint. You might even grab onto it. And then step. Touch your elbow, maybe drop, hands down, push away. How did we do on that one? Take a moment to draw back into child's pose. That was exercise 3. All right, exercise 4, we are doing a traveling ape, also known as like an animal style cartwheel. So we'll practice it and then we're adding a little piece onto it. All right, so we're moving the hands and legs in the same direction. So we're gonna take the left hand down and then the legs stay left, right. Right hand, and then right leg, left leg. So it's the same travel. So it's the arms and then the legs. You can stay really low and make them here. If you enjoy getting upside down, you could go for a big handstand out of it. So practice that back and forth. All right, so it takes a moment to kind of get the pattern down. If you need a moment to just kind of compress the wrists, circle them out. Remember, we don't want to be heavy in the hands. We always want to keep the body strong and engaged so we don't just kind of fall heavy there. All right, so I'm going to add on to this. Hopefully you were practicing. We are taking the hands down and then the legs over. Then we're going to take a side lunge like we did in the warm-up. Side lunge towards the side of the mat. If you can, we're going to swing into a pistol and then come out of it. Go to the other side. Side lunge. Take it into the heel. Swim that foot through for pistol. Come on back and reset. Let's practice that. Hands down, legs, left, right. Side lunge, I'm kind of coming out of the video here. Side, shift the foot, bring it around, up and over. Side lunge, shift the foot forward, come on up. Here we go. Animal cartwheel, side lunge. Pistol, oh, if you're falling, just make sure your hands are there. You might land on your butt, it's all good. Traveling ape, side lunge, shift, pistol squat. Traveling ape, side lunge, shift, pistol. Let's do that one more time. Traveling ape, side lunge, swing to pistol. Traveling ape, side lunge, pistol. Okay, we made it through our first 4 exercises. Here's a good time to drink some water, walk around the room, towel off, and then we'll go through those again without as much of a break or without me talking so much. All right, so from the top, we start in a downward facing dog. Come on into down dog. Deep breath in, big sigh out, here we go. hover, kick through, flip around, toe tap, crab reach, come back where you came from, downward facing dog, static beast, kick through, flip under and then over, toe tap, tap, crab reach, push the shoulder down, squeeze the belly up, sink, come around. Let's do that one more time. Down dog, static beast, kick through, flip to crab, tap, crab reach, come back, spin around, down dog, last time, hover, kick through, flip to crab, toe tap, crab reach like a back bend, come on down, come back where you came from, downward facing dog, walk onto the feet, rise up to standing, single leg deadlift, drive up for the lunge, take your Shiva, back knee into front knee, dragon pistol, start to thread the foot back, hand lands, maybe you get the foot and find baby grasshopper, make it work for you, come on up, back to the top, deadlift, warrior 3 to a lunge, Shiva, slowly thread that foot back, dragon, maybe you come down without that hand touching the floor until the last moment, come up, make it challenging, let's do that 2 more times, down, deadlift drives up, lunge, back knee to earth, balancing Shiva squat, thread the foot back, somehow come down to your baby grasshopper or something close to it, come on back, deadlift, drive it up, lunge, Shiva, lower down, grab the foot, grasshopper, and come on back up. Whew. All right, here we go, all the way down to the ground. Get there quick. Push the earth away. Push up, hand release to the ground. Locust. You're gonna spin, your hands come to chaturanga, flip the right foot over, wild thing. Step on the foot, spin to lizard lunge, elbow touches if you can, push away, reset. Again, push up, lower down, locust, back extension, hands down, peel the foot over, wild thing, hips up, kind of like crab reach, but we have an extended leg, and then spin slowly, lizard lunge with a push-up or dropping and lifting, and back to the start. Let's do that one more time, each side. Tuck your toes, push away, slow landing, swim or fly, locust, hands down. Push into the right hand, peel the right foot over, take a graceful wild thing, spin back around so slow, maybe stabilize the shoulder, or you could assist the foot by grabbing onto it. Down, up, down. Last one. Push the earth away. Lower down. Locust flight. Squeeze the back up. Hands down. Peel over. Wild thing. Spin around. Woo, slow, slow. Lower down. Pop it up. Step back to the earth. All right, come onto those feet. Pick a side of the mat. Traveling ape. Hand goes down, the back hand, and then the foot matches that. We'll just do that a few times. Practicing your traveling ape animal cartwheel. Lower high. And then let's add on to it. Traveling to your side lunge to a pistol. Can you see me? Come on back. Traveling into a side lunge into a pistol. 2 more. Travel across, side lunge to the mat, pistol squat, come on back, animal, traveling ape, side lunge to pistol balance, come on back, and stand. All right, hopefully now you're getting sweaty. Heart rate should be high. Here's your active recovery, can mean anything. It could be walking around the room, drinking water, or doing some stretches. Come on into a hovering child's pose, which is also known as loaded beast in the animal world. Spread your fingers, load your beast so that knees are hovering and your hips are back. You can maybe even bounce. It's a nice stretch on the toes. So we're gonna take loaded beast, just do a plank. So let's just do that a few times. Loaded beast, plank. Shoulders over fingertips, shoulders pressing down. Loaded beast, plank. One more. Loaded beast, plank. Now, loaded beast to plank. We're gonna toe tap right hand to left toes. And then you have two options here. We're gonna jump forward on one hand or set the hand down and jump forward. Here's your ape, jump back, swing the left hand behind the body, and again, that crab reach up. Reset, loaded beast. Loaded beast, plank, left hand to right foot. Hand can come down, jump forward. Ape, jump back, right hand swings back, lift the hips, and frame the face. I'm kind of going out of the frame here, but it's that crab reach we did earlier. Come back, reset. Loaded beast, plank, toe tap. Here's where you might jump forward on one hand, jump back on one hand, other hand swings back, crab reach. Come on back, load your beast. Plank, toe tap. Maybe you jump forward one hand, jump back on one hand, then swing back, crab reach. Come on back. Let's go ahead and just take a moment here. And if you're feeling that in the hip flexors like I am, you're gonna put your thumbs right in the hip crease, lean forward, give yourself a little massage there. Whew. All right. Next one, here, actually let's take the hips forward and just lean back. Get a nice quad and hip flexor stretch. Then shine the heart through, relax, shine the heart through, sink into it. Lift the knees, all right. Next one, come back to your feet. We're gonna come to a kneeling position. So one foot is gonna drop back, just a few, like maybe 1 foot back, so we can come into this crunch kneeling position. The bottom of my left foot is down and I'm stepping on the right foot. All right, now my hands are gonna come down and I'm gonna do a handstand. It doesn't have to look pretty, but this knee that's connected, we're gonna try and keep it connected. So we'll push up and the knee stays hugging in. Again, it does not have to be a hold at all. It could just be a snap up, come right back. Then lift. So stepping onto the right foot, you're still on the top of the foot, but it's so light you don't even feel it. Drive it up, and then switch. My right foot stepping back, I'm gonna come into this crouching position. My hands drop down, my left knee stays tucked, push off the left foot, and you could try that a couple times. If the first one didn't feel like you were able to get the hips up, maybe the next one you are. Hug the knee in so we don't arch out of neutral and tend to flip yourself over. And again, you don't have to be all the way up. Then drive into the front foot, switch. Lower down to crouching, hands down to kick, hug the knee in so we don't arch back, come down, drive into the front foot. Take it down, hands forward, left knee hugs in, come down, drive up, 2 more times. Left foot back, crouching position. Hands down, right knee hugs in, and lands. Drive up into the front foot, right foot. Now right foot goes back. Drive into the left foot. Crouch down. Left knee hugs in. Kick up for a handstand. Maybe you get a moment or not. Come down. Drive up. Okay, that was exercise 2. Exercise 3, we get to sit. Take a little breather. Shake out those hands. Circle the wrists. All right, I'm gonna face this way. Actually, I'm gonna face this way because I'm gonna use the mat laterally. So this one's a little tricky. We're gonna practice it. We're gonna come into low boat and a tuck. Let me try to see the best way to show you. Low boat, tuck right. Low boat, tuck left. Okay, so that part's easy. Let's just do that a few times. Tuck, 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 sacrum down, tuck it in. All right, now 2 more so we can add on. Now we have the left foot in. So we're gonna spin the leg that's extended, we're gonna go that way. We're gonna lift into side plank and then like this little passe. Okay, so be careful on the toes. We're gonna spin all the way over and then 3 quick switches. Come back where you came from and land. So it's a little tricky. It takes a lot of control with the body, so you're not just kind of flopping around. Practice it, I bet you can do it. I'm trying to see the best way I can show you. So let's try that again. Tuck right, tuck left. Okay, actually I'm gonna go to the other way this time. So I'm gonna end up with my left foot out. Then I'm gonna spin towards the left. Side plank, passe the toes, spin, catch yourself, sit, and then 3 quick switches. Come back, just like you went there. You're gonna catch yourself right before you sit down on the hips. All right, flip those hands over. Let's practice it. That was practice. Let's try it for real. Okay, right knee tucks, left knee tucks. We spin around. We do these quick little switches. Okay, let's try it. Ground the sacrum. Tuck right, ground down, tuck left. Spin towards the extended leg, my right. Spin, spin, spin. Hover. Switch, switch, switch. Come back, passe the toes. See if you can catch the hand around before you sit the hips down. If it happens at the same time, it's okay. Or if you need to like bend the knees. Anything goes, just as long as you feel safe in your body. Tuck, left, tuck, right. Spinning towards my left. Lift, passe the toes by the knees. Flip all the way around. Quick switches, jump, jump, jump. Foot down, spin back, and then land. All right, last time. Tuck, left, tuck, right. Spin, knee, foot to knee. Keep that engagement, connection. Flip, put the foot down, jump, jump, jump. Go back the way you came from. Flip over and sit. Okay, take the hands into a counter stretch. That one was a little tough. If you've ever done Turkish Get Ups before, that's where we're going next. So they're not too hard with no weights. A lot of times you'll do them while you're holding up a weight. So let's go through it slowly if you're new to them. I'm gonna start with my right foot back. So listen to the cues here. Standing tall. My right foot's gonna step back into a lunge and my right hand is gonna land. So right knee, right hand. Thread the foot through the open space. Sit. Abdominal roll as slowly as you can. Think Pilates style. Exhale, you can use the supporting hand, elbow, forearm, hand. Back where you came from. Shoulder down, right fingertips grip. Push down so we can lift the hips. Knee towards earth. We step back where we started into the lunge and we drive all the way up to standing. Left foot, left hand. Thread the left foot through, have a seat. Roll down your spine, vertebrae by vertebrae. Exhale, tuck the chin, peel the shoulders, the spine. Push the left hand down, shoulder presses away from the ear. Unwind your thread, come back to the top, all right? Let's do a few more. Right foot back, right hand down. Thread the right foot through the open space in the middle. Slow Pilates style roll down. You can use the forearm and the elbow to assist your lift up. Now press down. It's called depression. Depress the shoulder, lift the hips. Step back, stand. Left foot, left hand. Left foot threads. Roll down with control. Exhale to rise. Depress the left shoulder, lift the hips, scoop the belly in. Step back, it's like you're swinging back, and then we drive to the top. All right? Those are the 4 exercises of our second set of drills. Take a little breather, and then we're gonna practice them a little more fluidly together, so I'm not gonna kind of stop in between and not kind of explain so much. My kitty's trying to drink my water. You have your own water. Okay, let's do it. Loaded beast was the first one. To plank, toe tap, jump forward, jump back, crab reach. It's a lot, but we can do it. We've done it before now. So set yourself up in a loaded beast. It's like a hovering child's pose. Load, spring forward. Right hand toe taps back. Jump forward. You can put the right hand down, or you can keep it off. Hand down, jump back. That hand that's forward is gonna now swing back for the crab reach. Now come back to loaded beast. Reset. Plank. Touch your left hand to right toes. Power up. Jump forward. Jump back. Swing the hand back. Crab reach. Come back. Load your beast. Load your beast to plank. Right hand, left toes. Jump forward. Jump back. Take that right hand. Let's do the left hand. Reach it back and swing up. Hips up. Arm reaches, frames the face. Load your beast. Plank. Left hand, right toes. Jump forward. Jump back. That hand swings back now for the crab reach. Let's do that one more time. This is our last time. Loaded beast, plank. Right hand, left toes. Jump forward. Jump back. Swing that left hand now behind you. Crab reach. Loaded beast. Plank. Left hand, right toes. Jump forward. Oh, hip flexors. Jump back. Right hand now reaches behind. Crab reach. And come onto the feet slowly. Whew, those hips get a lot on that one. Shake them out. All right. Right toes back. Remember this? Going down to kneeling. Oh, let's take the top of the foot down so we can sit. Left knee is going to stay connected. Kick up. Come down. Drive up to the left foot. Left toes go back. Crouching kneel. Hands down. Handstand. Right foot stays connected. Come down. Drive it up. If you have time to do a couple kicks, if you're not getting a hold there, maybe do a couple. Right toes back, land. So you could just kind of play with a couple little kick-ups. Or you might catch a second there. Come down, drive up. Switch, left toes, crouching, kneeling position. Hands spread, tuck, tuck, tuck. Maybe you save your handstand. Ooh, bring it down onto the top of the foot. Front foot leads you up. All right, come on down to seated. Exercise 3, see if I can do it this way. Low boat, right tuck. Low boat, left tuck. Spin my right hand back, push myself into side plank, and I'm gonna keep spinning until I land. 3 quick switches, foot down. 3, 2, 1, foot down, spin all the way back. It's like a full 360. Have a seat. Low, left, low, right, left foot down. Push yourself up, spin yourself around, put the foot down. 3, 2, 1, right foot's down. Lift the hips. Circle all the way. Then sit, if you can. 2 more. Reach, right. Reach, left. Right foot down. Push up. Passe the left toes. Spin in a whole circle. Then the left foot comes down. 3, 2, 1. Left foot down again. Right knee in. spin, sit. Shake out those wrists last time. Down, left, tuck, right. Left foot down. If you can avoid the right foot going down, try to do it without. Spin, spin. Now the right foot lands. Quick switch, switch. Right foot down. Squeeze the belly up. All the way around. Take your time. Have a seat. Come onto those feet when you're ready. Circle out the wrists. Turkish Get Ups. This will be our last exercise. We're going to add on some abdominal rolls to it. So right foot, right hand. Right foot swings through. Roll down. Inhale. Exhale. Sit up. Right hand down. Hips up. Step back. All the way to the starting. Left knee down. Left hand down. Thread the foot through. Roll back. Push into your left elbow. Peel up. Right foot, left hand down. Depress the shoulders, squeeze the hips up, belly tight, drive it back, stand. This time we'll do 2 of those ab rolls at the bottom. Right knee, right hand. Thread through. Roll down for 1. Do that roll again. We'll go up to 3 sets. Now right hand down, lift the right foot, thread it back, drive up to standing. Left knee, left hand. Thread. Slow landing. Abdominal rolls for 2. Here's your first one. Here's your second one. Press into the left hand. Lift the hips. Swing the foot back. Drive up to standing. Step back right. Left hand down. Thread through. Slow roll for 3. Exhale. Here's 2. Exhale out. Push into the right hand if you need it. Here's 1. Now you press into the right hand. Lift the hips. Swing the foot back. Come to standing. Left knee. Left hand. Thread the back foot through. Left foot through. Roll down 3 times. Here's 2. Here's 1. Exhale. Drive into the left hand, lift the hips, swing the left knee back, land on the toes, drive yourself up to standing. Awesome job. Circle out those wrists. Take the back of the hands to the back of the ribs and let the elbows fall heavy. You should be breathing heavy, feeling good. Hopefully you are able to get all the sequences. And if you didn't, you can always repeat it and you'll get it all. Circle, kind of shake the hands out a little bit. Crisscross the arms like we did in the warm-up. Let's take a circle backwards, circle forwards, halfway fold. Send the heart and crown of the head forward as you reach the tailbone back. Reach the hands over the head. Can you reach for your elbow? Binding over. Soften the knees and then bring your belly to your thighs. Straighten. Half fold squat. Straighten, 1 more half fold squat. Straighten and then drop your upper body down. And then take the arms like you're cradling, swaying from side to side. You can swing the hips in opposite direction. You can start to make a big circle around the feet. Whatever feels good here. Come back to center, hands fall, shake the head no. And yes. Imagine any tension in the body is now dropping out the top of the head onto your mat, away forever. Ragdoll up, rolling up the spine, vertebrae by vertebrae. And deep breathing here. In through the nose, out through the mouth, in through the nose. Big sigh out. Finishing up with a little side bend. Grab your left wrist. Pull over, gaze up, soft knees, switch sides, grab the wrist, gentle tug, stack the shoulders, gazes up if you can, and then flushing the spine out with 2 little bows. Inhale up, gentle back bend, exhale flush. Inhale up, this time cactus the elbows, pry the heart upward, neutral, bow. Thanks so much for joining me. Don't forget to leave me a comment, hit that subscribe button, give this a thumbs up, share it with your friends, and I'll see you next time. Bye.